Hi classmates, today I'm going to talk you about Tino el Pingüino, a Mexican rapper that might not have the enough recognition that, at least in my point of view, I consider that he must have. Well, let's start saying that Tino el Pingüino has been a Mexican rapper that has represented the scene of Mexico City for more than 15 years, and although all these years, he always has been at the vanguard of his sound style, because a feature that has characterized him is the fact of he has not been afraid of experiment with new sounds and beats on his songs. Okay, and like Vice magazine said about Tino, he represents the Chilango rap of the city because only takes to listen one of his songs to confirm this statement. And this goes for his lyrics also because these usually talk about the life of a 20-something person that relate his experiences in the concrete jungle that is CDMX in a funny, ironic, and bizarre way, accompanied by a unique flow courtesy of this great rapper. Without doubt, Tino is a real OG of the hip hop because all along his discography, you can find all his references and inspiration that take him to start his rap career, such as J. Cole, Mac Miller, Kendrick Lamar, Wu-Tang, etc. And it's pretty obvious that the impact that these exponents made on the style of Tino, because nowadays I dare to say that does not exist another rapper that can be related or compare at least talking about styles with Tino. A remarkable thing to say about Tino's career is the fact of he has very few features with other rappers. What it means that he has been on his own and he has not had the necessity on depend on other people to reach new listeners of his music. And in this point, it could sound a little contradictory, but Tino is part of a group that, by the way, if you're a lover or just a fan of the R&B, the jazz, funk, and fusion genres, and then I highly recommend you to give it a try. It's called the Guadalupes, and again, here we can see the ability of Tino on experiment in new projects. And recently, actually, I had the opportunity to see Tino on a concert, and damn, if Tino is already a great artist by only listening him on streaming platforms, his performance on stage is something that, as a fan on him, you must not miss it, because I dare to say again that he has one of the greatest performance on the rap scene, because you're able to see him to leave all his energy and passion on every single one of his songs. And because of that, I think he will be more recognized in the rap scene of our country, or even though the international scene, because he has a 15 years trajectory that supports him. So that will be all for my part. I hope you can give it a try to Tino's music, and thank you so much for listening.